Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
It's their second corner of the game. Now he's got space here. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Isak. And that is expertly dealt with. Gabriel. Searching pass he's played there. That is good alertness. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Can he get it through? Five minutes till the break. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's a Isak! He's gone direct here. Turns back here, probably the best option.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Yaya Toure.
There will
Here's
be
a
1 minute
perfect
at a
combination
time.
of brain and brawn. That is lovely. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Pedro Neto is wide and looking to get onto this. Defend. And there is the half-time whistle. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Just a quick announcement. And an exciting
Still waiting
one
for
too.
this to
We're
take
about
off.
to announce
It's
today's
goalless at
lottery
half-time.
numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 13, Turn. Number 11, Isak. Coming on the field.
Here we go
Number
again.
22, Ekitike.
0-0, and
Number
we're at the halfway
19,
point.
Yamal.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And here's Hullet. Chance to deliver. Big header! What a wonderful goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
He's got tall. He has done it! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Guardiol. Now it's Yamal. They get a throw in. He's had it taken off him. Hullet. Pullet making good progress on the right-hand side. He's found a way through. Can he latch on to this? Now it's Dumfries. Cross needs to be good. And he's cut it out.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ibrahimovic is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bonucci is always scanning the pitch for targets. And it's Yaya Toure. And it's Yaya Toure. Bellingham. Pedro Neto. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Zico. Deep cross. He rises! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
He's ended up in no man's land. Zico. Bellingham. Dumfries. Pedro Neto. And the counter is on. It's played through for him. Oh, that's well spotted. Pedro Neto is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Yaya Toure proves too strong, too smart. Now it's Zico. He's picked his way through. Valverde gets good distance on it. And he's there to retrieve it. Now he's off and running. Dumfries, looking for options for movement. In towards the back stick. And the keeper beats it away. Great ball, and he's in here. It's Zico! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Alexander-Arnold clears. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
That's a good ball out wide. 5 minutes left on the clock. And claimed it back swiftly. Now that's well seen too. It's a really well-measured ball.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And he shoots! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Manchester United shoots! Oh, taken with style! They have stolen level at the last!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality.
And that's that. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, this
Just a
looked the
quick
most
reminder
likely
today,
outcome,
please
but we've had...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
everybody,
A
and
clear
welcome
night,
to
all
today's
the
match.
ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Well, 2002 was the first time we got to see Diego shot a goal! He scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Yamal. Lovely, now then. Tries a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And we have our very first corner. Van Nistelrooy gets it away. And it's Azar. And this is Forlan. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Bale. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Van Nistelrooy chasing after it. Van Nistelrooy. And the shot! Really well taken goal. They're level in a trice.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
He's picked his way through. There's some great running on. That could spell trouble. Big chance! And that is wildly off target.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Toure gathers from the goal kick. And here's Ibrahimovic. He's shifting through the gears here. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Yaya Toure is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Ibrahimovic might just make this. Bonucci, nicely spread. Tries to pass it through. Oh, there's a probing ball. Vinicius Junior. Hazard. It's Hazard! Oh, that is very close.
Hazard brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, important interception. Zico. Yaya Toure. And he's there to retrieve it. And it's Zico. Zico goes on a run down the left wing. And that pass just didn't quite work. Yamal. And Koundé. Couldn't squeeze it through. And here's Forlan, driving through the middle. That's the keeper's ball. Barcelona could counter here. Dumfries providing an outlet on that flank. He's having a shot! Hazard. Yamal. Bale. And it's Hazard. Hazard. There he goes, motoring forward.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nicely weighted
There will
ball.
be 1 minute
Forlan.
added time.
Oh, he's been caught napping. And this is Forlan. Distributed tidily. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And the first half is done. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So your views on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Toure has got himself a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Yaya Toure can see things others simply cannot.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Vinicius Junior. Looking to play him in. Oh, no joy this time. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And this is Zico. Cross from Zico. Up he goes! Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Up towards the front line. Now it's Forlan. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Vinicius Junior looking to penetrate opposition lines. And here's Forlan. Guti is always scanning the pitch for targets. James does well to get it back. Yamal proves too strong. Van Nistelrooy is onto it in a flash. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Searching pass he's played there. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot to turn a deficit into a lead. The comeback is complete. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Diego Forlan. Number 11, Bale. Number 24, Hazard.
Time then for the first substitution of the
Number
game.
18, Vinicius
Barcelona
Junior.
take the lead.
Number
Well, they've done the
22,
hard part now, Peter.
Yamal.
Can they cling on?
Coming on
Or
the field,
even better, can they get
number
another?
7, Mbappe.
Dumfries.
Number 10, Messi. Number 25,
It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Number 13, Nico Williams. Number 21,
James.
Mohamed
Can he
Salah.
get it through? Can he get onto this? Lovely feet. Koundé, and it's Rijkaard. Passes short and sharp.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Van Nistelrooy. Koundé gets good distance on it. Quick look, then he gets big. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
And claimed it back swiftly. Gabriel. Valverde. Otto spots it and intercepts. Dumfries carries the ball down the right. Guti.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, sweet feet.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Williams. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely...
He's had a shot! No mistake! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me...
Oh, shooting chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! 3! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So now the difference
There will be
is
5
3.
minutes added time.
Played back into the centre. Bonucci. All the way back. Guti. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Salah, foot in. Ibrahimovic, very much a man of this moment. And here's the chance to counter. And that will be the final act. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very,
And just
very
quick
good.
reminder today to please drink
Ibrahimovic
responsibly.
producing
Anyone appearing
yet another
intoxicated,
big
overheating
performance,
in an inappropriate
just as the
manner
fans
will
have
be
come to
removed.
expect.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Barcelona definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked.